Hi, my name is Austin Moore. I've been in the industry now for 11 years. I currently work at Titan Motoring in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've been here about a month. Wanting to know if it was a good decision to pick up and move the shop that I was at for 10 and a half years to further my career, or stay at the shop that I was comfortable in. It was a really hard decision to make. After 10 and a half years working for the same shop, you feel more like family than you do as an employee. And obviously comfort of, daily in and out projects. It's a lot easier when you're actually in the same surrounding for a long time. But beside my comforts, I went ahead and set that aside, and I decided to pick up and leave state and join the team here at Titan Motoring to further my experiences and training. I think my coworkers would describe me as kind of an upbeat person, a little bit silly. I ask way too many questions, and I like that. They probably don't, but any chance I have to gain a little bit more knowledge from people that are better than I am, I'm gonna ask questions. Also, if I can give a helping hand, I'm always gonna do that. When you end up helping somebody else out, obviously it helps them, but what you actually do is you actually kind of get in their mind field and you see exactly how they think through a process, and being able to help with that grows you and your thought process as well.
I'm still kind of new at this new shop, so I don't know exactly where my place is going to fall in there, but I do like to see that Titan Motoring does do quite a bit of stuff for the community. They get involved with local car shows and toy drives and trying to feed the homeless and things like that.
My specialty is definitely leather work and upholstery in general. My main gig at the old shop that I was working at was doing custom fabrication and upholstery for vehicles and boats. So I have a strong understanding and some strong technical skills in that kind of field of work, which actually allow me to do a lot of 12-volt fabrication as well. Having that kind of background really helps on making some finished trunks and some cool A-pillar builds and things of that nature.
My philosophy when installing stuff is either A, do it as clean as possible and get it in and out of your bay as soon as possible, or B, try to make something custom one-off that looks like something that could have came out of a factory. So two sides of the coin, you got a radio install, do it the best of your abilities, but get it out into the customer, because usually those are the people who are just kind of sitting and waiting. But if you do a full active system, DSP included, a full trunk build and things of that nature, I like to try to make it where it looks like something that maybe a manufacturer or a OEM dealership would maybe put on their show floor. So that's definitely one of my things I try to go for. Definitely a big goal of mine.
Aspects of what I want customers to remember about me, definitely how involved I made them feel. At the end of the day, they're the ones going to be flipping this bill. So any chance that I actually have to get them involved, asking them questions like, why did you pick this car? Is the color on the exterior on purpose, or did you just fall into a good deal? All those kind of things factor into the way I'm going to fabricate something up for them, including, did you choose cloth over factory leather for a reason? Is comfortability a little bit more important to you than actually the exotic look of something? And any chance I have to get their input, I'm going to take that. I hope they realize that too at the end of the job. First and foremost, people I want to thank, Chris Cook with Knowledge Fest. If it wasn't for Knowledge Fest, I wouldn't have been gave this opportunity to come here and work for the great people at Titan Motoring. After saying that, Dan Bowman's wife has a big thank you. She started talking to me after one of the classes that I had with both Dan and Philip of Titan. And if she didn't approach me, I wouldn't have had this opportunity as well. Other than that, there's some big people that I like talking to every single year. Matt Mergenthal from JL, he does some great job. He was able to show me some of the demonstrations of fabrication techniques they ended up using on the Cadillac that they were demoing at the Knowledge Fest that I was at. And why exactly do I think that I should be part of the top 50? Well, the real answer is I want more exposure. I want to be more involved in this industry. This is something that's going to be a big growing part of my career. And any chance that I have with my upholstery background to give some good answers, I'd like to be able to be on that front page to, share those answers, share those experiences, and experience some new challenges from questions that I get from other people. On the other half, I've got a lot of questions myself, and if my name's out there a little bit more, I think that I'm going to get a little bit more traction on getting some better answers.
Here's my toolbox area: step ladder, creeper, battery charger, dustpan. Over here, pliers, everyday hand tools, drills, picks, awls, hand drivers, oscilloscope, soldering iron, wrenches, ratchets, sockets, socket adapters, drilling accessories, measuring tools. Some of my upholstery hand tools that I have: die grinders. This is my body saw, my staple guns, hacksaw, my catch-all drawer with my heat gun, hammers on the other side. Here's some organizers I like to put customer vehicle bolts in until they're ready for install again. Organizer of a bunch of fasteners and fuses that we use. Some more continuous with some screws. Here are some bolts and nuts, washers, lock washers, everything we may need. This is our wood room here. This is our 4 router tables that we got set up. On the other side we have a table saw with all of our wood and some composite materials there in the back. Other side, media blaster, paint area, paint cabinet, and some solvents and things of that nature in there. Then we got our spray cans there, primers. Over here is our metal fab area. We got welders, plasma cutters, things of that nature. Some stock aluminum that we keep in stock. Here's our Laguna CNC machine that we use. Here is our Laguna laser that we use. Right next to that we've got some composite material that we use on the laser quite a bit. Over at a different location we have our upholstery setup. So here's a sewing machine and one of the steamers that we have. And at another location I've got the rest of my tools ready to get moved.